Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. Hello everybody, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know guys. Guys, if there is any issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. No issues. All good. Okay, that's great, guys. That's great. So, how is everybody tonight? Please let me know. How is everybody tonight? Please let me know. Is everybody all right? Everybody all good? Great. Amazing, guys. Amazing. So I hope that many of you must have attended some of our previous boot camps as well. For many of you, this might be the very first boot camp that you are attending that is being conducted via DevTown. So please guys do let me know in the live chat how many of you are new to a boot camp that has been conducted via DevTown guys. Please let me know. Can you guys let me know how many of you are coming to a boot camp for the very first time that has been conducted via DevTown? Okay, a lot of students are coming for the very first time. That's great to hear as well that many of you are new to the boot camps. No issues in that, guys. You will have an awesome time and a very smooth time throughout the boot camp. You don't have to worry about it. Do let me know guys from which college, year and branch are you from. For example, I was from PIT Mishra CSC and now I'm passed out 2018. So please do let me know from which particular college, which particular branch and which particular year are you from. Chandigarh University, BIT CSE, okay, IIT Kanpur Civil, okay, MIT AIML. Okay, so a lot of people are from PICT Pune CSE. We are having people from JBIIT Triple E 2022, BIT Chemical. We are having KIET Ghaziabad. Okay, so a lot of students from all over the country have come to this particular boot camp. That's really amazing to see as well. Okay. For those who are not able to get the information of this particular boot camp, haven't been added to a WhatsApp group, do not worry about it guys. You guys can join the Telegram channel. The link for the same has been provided down in the description of the video itself. So if you want regular updates to the bootcamp, you can join that as well. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, guys? Awesome. Awesome. So we have a lot of people from Medicaps University as well, Hindustan College. That's great. I'm currently studying in DY Patil third year AIDS branch. Okay, that's great. You're having Delhi University, BBD University. Okay, amazing guys, amazing. So let me introduce myself as well. Okay, so my name is Sharasana and I have been a part of DevTown. So I'm one of the co-founders at DevTown. I've been a part of companies like Reliance, Jio, Fastnell, Google, as a data scientist, as a data analyst, as a full stack engineer, as a software engineer as well. Along with the same, I used to teach on behalf of Google. I used to go to different college campuses and I used to teach topics like AI, data science, and full stack to the students as well. So from there, my interest grew in teaching, and as a hobby, right now I'm a software engineer, but as a hobby, during the evening itself, whenever I get time, I take these boot camps up for free. Okay, so that if students are interested in learning new technologies, they are able to do that in these boot camps themselves. Now, these boot camps have been brought to you in collaboration with Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador Program and Google Developer Groups. So we have our association with these two organizations, and you will be getting certified via these three organizations, that is DevTown, MLSA and Google Developer Groups. So that is a very short introduction to the bootcamps themselves. Now I am able to understand a lot of you are having questions related to how to get the attendance, where to get the attendance, what is the procedure of attendance, how to get the certificates, which certificates are there, what is the criteria of getting certificates. So I don't want to waste your time right now. So whatever are the answers to these questions, we'll be discussing that at the end of today's class, not right now. Okay, we'll be having it at the end of today's class and not right now, so that right now we are able to focus much more upon the theory, upon the practical things that we are here to learn. Okay, and then we'll be answering all these questions. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Is everybody able to understand this, guys? Please do let me know. Great. So along with the same, I will show you guys first of all the certificates that you will be getting. So if you have a LinkedIn account, so LinkedIn is basically a social media platform for professionals, okay, that are there. So we have our own account, that is the Shorisana account, as well as the DevTown's page as well, as you are able to see right over here. Okay, so there, if you are able to, so we have currently 22,000 followers on Instagram on the DevTown page, and I personally have almost, I think so, 3,200 and 32,500 followers on LinkedIn. So the certificates, people usually whenever they get the certificates, they tag us online as well. For example, this was the previous bootcamp that we conducted on front end web development with HTML and CSS, where the students learned how to build an Instagram clone from scratch. Okay, so this was the project that they built. So along with the same, I'll show you guys the certificates that you are going to get at the end of this particular session as well. So let me show it to you guys. Give me a second. Okay, so he has just posted the MLSA one. Give me a second. I will just find somebody who has posted all the certificates. Okay. So this is the certificate that will be given to you at the, so this is the arrays and data types with Java bootcamp that we had conducted last month. Okay. So this is the Google Developer Group certificate, as you are able to see on my screen right now. Okay. The next particular certificate that you will be getting is from the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador program. So this is the certificate that you will be getting for that. And then you are having the DevTown completion certificate that is there. Okay, now regarding the certifications, we are very strict with that. Okay, so if you are missing out on any of the classes, you will not be able to get the certificate. If you are not completing the project, so during these 7 days I will be teaching you everything. Okay, I will be expecting nothing from you. I won't expect whether you should have any type of prerequisite knowledge or not. The only thing that I want you guys to understand is what I'm speaking. If you are able to understand my English, that is more than sufficient for you to attend this particular boot camp. Otherwise, everything else, from the programming language to the theories to the technology, everything I will be teaching you in the class itself. At the end of the boot camp, I will also be working on a project in front of you. So you will be able to see the project that I'm building. I will be asking you to build the exact same project. Okay, so those students who will be having complete live attendance as well as the same project that I have built, they will have to build that as well. Only those students get the certificates. So those students who are saying in the live chat that this is fake, don't believe them, all this kind of shit, LinkedIn is a social media platform. You can just go and check how many certificates we have distributed up till now. Only those students who are having live attendance and who have completed the project get the certificates, because we want to make sure that these certificates have value. If we start distributing these certificates to everybody, then it will not have any value on your resume. That is the reason why with the certification process, we are extremely strict. Okay, so I will again tell you guys once again, okay, all these certificates that are there, how to get these certificates, what is the criteria of certificates, what is the attendance criteria, all that I will be telling you guys at the end of today's class, not right now. At the end of today's class. Are you guys able to understand it? Please do let me know, guys. So those students who are asking questions like how to get the attendance or something like that, please let them know in the live chat. Just help them out that whatever these questions are, I will be answering them at the end of today's class and not right now. Okay, right now we are going to start with our studies. So let me just open up the notes that you guys are going to use. Sign in. Okay, I'm signing into my GitHub account. Let me open up Python and machine learning. We need to important concepts in Python. No, for any of our boot camps to get the certificates, you have to attend the sessions live. Although the recording of this session will be provided to you, but if you are not filling up the attendance form live, okay, when the class is going on, or according to what I have said, then you are not going to get the certificates. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. Actually, I'm having a bit of cold type of structure itself, so I'm not able to talk properly as well. So let me provide you guys the link to the notes of this particular session, guys. I provided the link of notes in the live chat. I pinned the link of the notes as well. So in the live chat, you will be able to see a pinned message. That message is supposed to be your notes for this particular session. That message is going to be the notes of this particular session, guys. Okay. So those particular students who are who want the access to the notes, you have to click on this particular link. Okay, that is there in the pinned in the live chat. Okay, live chat section itself. You can click on this particular link. It will take you to the notes section where I have created these notes for you. If you want to revise something, or if you want to learn something at any point of time, you will be able to do it through these notes. It has been made in a very detailed manner, so you don't have to worry about it. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Questions related to the AI bootcamp, I previously stated for the past 4 days. The messages have also been sent to you, and it will be covered during this particular week itself. We need some time for the same. Okay. So please do not disturb the class. For those who are asking questions related to the attendance, okay, we'll be answering those questions at the end of today's class itself. Okay. So down in the live chat, okay, as you're able to see in this live chat, the link for the notes has been pinned down in the live chat, guys. So you will be able to find the link for the notes in the live chat. Okay. The class timings will always be from 7 to 8:30 or 7 to 8, guys. Okay. So right over here, once I've opened up the notes, I'm able to understand that most of you might not be having a laptop to practice whatever you are learning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Google Colab. Okay, so instead of writing our code locally, we are going to use a particular tool via Google that is called as Google Colab. Now, for those guys who are having a smartphone, they will also be able to code and practice the entire stuff that we are learning. Okay. So Google Colab is basically, let me just open it for you first of all. So you can go to Google and search for COLAB, Colab. Okay. So Google Colab is written right over here. This is the website that we are going to use. Now, as you're able to see, this is not a software. Okay, it's a website. Okay, it's a website where you are going to go and code. Now, a website can be opened up whether you are having a particular laptop, you're having a tablet, you are having a mobile phone, any particular device that you are able to connect to the internet and use a browser on, you will be able to open Google Colab as well. Zuno is not a part of our company. We have no affiliations with any companies like Zuno or anything. We have affiliations with only two companies, that is Google Developer Groups and Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador Program. Okay, we have affiliations with no other companies, guys. So right over here, as you're able to see, Google Colab is a platform, is a website where you are able to write your code on the browser itself inside of a website, and then that code is sent to the servers at Google's, the computers at Google's offices itself, where it is run, and just the output of that code that is being running, that is sent to us and shown to us. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. If they are sending messages to you, just ignore them. Okay. Zuno is not at all affiliated with DevTown. They are using some illegal methods. Okay. Great. So let's continue. So that is the short information about Google Colab and why we are using it. The next thing that I want you guys to do is here, as you are able to see, we are having examples, recent, Google Drive, GitHub. Now, please do not code along with me. Please do not code along with me. Listen to what I'm doing. Okay. After the end of today's class, go back and then code. In that particular way, you will be able to retain a lot of information. You will be able to revise stuff as well. When you're coding along with me in the class, you will not be able to listen to me properly and you will be missing out on concepts. Okay. So please do not do that. So right over here, you can click on GitHub, and then inside of GitHub itself, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go and open up the notes that I've given to you. Okay, click on this particular link. It will open up the notes for you. Once the notes have been opened up, I want you guys to copy the URL of the notes. Okay, copy the URL of the notes. So I've copied the URL of the notes. Then I'll come back to Google Colab. I will select GitHub from right over here. I will remove whatever has been written in this particular text field. I will paste the URL of my notes right over here. On the right side of the like fill in the blanks, you'll be able to see a search button. Click on it. Okay, click on it, and that will open up your notes in Google Colab. Okay, that will open up your notes in Google Colab. Once again, I will not be repeating this because I don't want you guys to be coding along with me. Do not waste your time doing that. You can open this up once again after the video is over. Okay, at that point of time, practice as much as you want, because right now you will be wasting your time and my time on this particular stuff, and I don't want that. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So let's continue from right over here. Okay, those who have a computer as well, please use Google Colab, because you'll have to submit your work using Google Colab only. Okay, so let's get started. So before we Indians feel it to be very auspicious to eat curd and sugar before starting with anything new, we Indians usually like feel very like it feel that it is very auspicious to eat curd and sugar before starting anything. Okay, in a similar way, we programmers as well, before starting to learn a new programming language, try to write hello world in that language first. We feel that this is very auspicious for us. Okay, this is very auspicious for us. So let us try to do that first of all. So before starting to write our code in Python, we will be printing hello world in Python itself. Now, artificial intelligence bootcamp, why is it on hold? Because of some internal issues that are there. Okay, we are not being able to shoot the video for the AI bootcamp. We will be doing that within this week. I've already said that. Please do not disturb the class any further. Okay, and yeah. So we'll first write print hello world. Okay, we have to print in Python hello world. So for that, we use an inbuilt function in Python. This particular function tells Python exactly what to do. Here, that particular function is your print function. Okay, so this tells the Python to print something on the screen. Okay, this basically tells Python to print something on the screen. Now to print that, what we want to print hello. Okay, we want to print hello world on our screen. So what we are going to do is we are going to use the inbuilt function in Python called as your print function. Okay, and then we want to print hello world on our screen. Okay, there is no semicolon at the end because this is Python. This is not like the rest of the programming languages. You don't require that. If you're easily reading through this as well, just like normal English, you will be easily able to understand that this is printing hello world on your screen. So to run this particular line of code, what you can do is you can click on this particular button, okay, on the left hand side, this play button that you are able to see. If you are clicking on this run anyway, it is currently connecting you to the backend. It will allocate you to some resources, will initialize you. Okay, so we have to wait for like a minute or two. So how to do project? Silverfang, like I've already told, questions related to project and attendance will be answered at the end of today's class, not right now. So as you're able to see, we have printed hello world on our screen. Okay. The next particular method of running this particular line of code should be, you can click on control enter. Okay. You can click on control enter or shift enter. Both of them will work. Okay. Control enter or shift enter. Both of them will work. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Okay, so every day you will be having classes for 1 to 1.5 hours. Today is the first day, so for the first day we'll keep the class shorter. Okay, today you will be having class like for 50 minutes to 1 hour itself. But from tomorrow onwards, the class will be of 1.5 hours. Okay, so that will be the duration of the class itself from 7 to 8:30. And if you're not attending the class live, you will not be able to get the attendance as well. Okay, so the next particular thing that we are going to do is we are going to look at the print function in Python. Okay, we are going to look at the print function in Python. So we just saw the use case of the print function where we printed hello world on our screen. Right over here, we are having 2 plus 7. Okay, we are having 2 plus 7. When we are running this particular line of code, Python knows that, okay, 2 plus 7 is 9. What to do with this particular 9? Okay, the code is over. There's no next line of code as well. So the Python just puts this 9 on your screen. Okay, the Python just puts this 9 on your screen because this is the last line of code. It has calculated, okay, 2 plus 7 is 9. It has 9 on his hands. Now what to do with this particular 9? I don't know. Is there any other code to run? No. So I'll just put it out on your screen itself. Now if I'm writing 2 multiplied by 7, okay, I'm writing 2 multiplied by 7 right over here and then running this particular line of code. First it is calculating. Python is going like, okay, 2 plus 7 is 9. I have 9 in my hands. Okay, what to do with this particular 9? Nobody has told me. Okay, the next code is, okay, 2 multiplied by 7. Okay, so I kept the 9 somewhere. Now 2 multiplied by 7 is 14. Now I have 14 in my hands. What to do with this particular 14? I don't know. Is there any next line of code? No, there is no next line of code. So I'll just put this 14 on my screen. I'll just put this 14 on my screen. So I'm not getting that 9, but I'm able to get this 14. To get the 9 on the screen as well, you will have to explicitly tell Python what to do with that particular 9. I want to see it on my screen. So you will have to tell Python that print this 9. Okay, print 2 plus 7. So 2 plus 7 is 9. Python has 9 in its hand, but you have now telling Python that print it on the screen. Okay, print it on the screen itself. If I'm running this right now, you will be able to see that we are getting 9 as well as 14 on our screen. Now, this is, although this is working, you are getting 14 on your screen as well, but this is not the right way to do it. Okay, this is not the right way to do it. Why is that the case? Because if I'm writing more lines of code, then I will not be able to see this 14 also on my screen. So if you want to see something on your screen, you have to tell Python explicitly that, okay, print this to my screen. So the right way of writing these 2 lines of code would be to enclose 2 multiplied by 7 in a print statement as well. Now this is the correct way of writing the code. Okay, This is the correct way of writing the code. Now in the next 7 days, we are going to learn Python, we are going to learn NumPy, a bit of pandas and machine learning. These are the 4 topics that we are going to cover. The project that we'll be doing it in the class itself. You don't have to worry about it, okay? And that will be a machine learning related project as well. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Sir, I have a doubt, like this class is for machine learning. Why are we learning Python? That's the exact same thing that, sir, this class is about running, but I don't even know how to sit properly. Okay, I don't even know how to stand. So I will start by making sure that you are able to sit, then you are able to stand, then you are able to walk. Only then you will be able to run. To learn machine learning, you have to have good knowledge in Python, pandas, and NumPy. Only then you will be able to implement a project in machine learning. Otherwise, you are just a big buffoon and you don't want to be that. Okay. Okay, great. So next particular thing that we'll be seeing right now is a particular topic that is known as variables. Okay. Variables is a very important topic in every single programming language that there is. Okay, it is very important in Python as well. There's no doubt in that. Using variables in place of direct numbers have a various advantage. Okay, let us try to understand that first of all. So let us try to understand why variables are so important. Let me open up Paint. So right now we want to understand basically what are variables and why they are used. Okay, so let's try to understand this. Let's say that you are a software engineer. Okay, let's say that you are a software engineer. So this is you right over here. You have recently shifted to Bangalore and you have taken a house on rent. Okay, so let's say that you are a software engineer in Bangalore. Of course your salary would be awesome. So your salary, okay, your salary is, let's say, 1 lakh rupees per month. Okay, your salary is 1 lakh rupees per month. Okay, the next particular thing is your rent. Okay, the next particular thing is your rent right now. So let's say that your rent is 20,000 rupees. Your rent, the PG that you are living in, or the house that you are living in, the rent for that is 20,000 rupees per month. Let's say that you also have an EMI of a bike. Okay, in Bangalore, without a bike, you cannot roam around in the traffic. So you have taken up a bike, and the EMI for the bike as well is 20,000 rupees. Let's assume that. Along with the same, you are a software engineer, you like to go to the gym. So your gym membership fees is, let's say, 5,000 rupees. So this is your expenses and your salary that has been given to you. Now, of course, you are a programmer by heart. Okay, from heart, you are a programmer itself. So you don't want to sit every single month, pay out your rent, pay out your EMI, pay out your gym membership fees, calculate your taxes, paying out your taxes. You want to, like, how much are you saving every single month? All these calculations you don't want to do every single month. So you decide that, okay, this is not the case for me. I'm a programmer, so I'll program like a code itself, write some code that is able to do all these different things for me. Okay, that is able to do all these different things for me. Okay, so let us try to see what happens. Okay, so let's say that right over here you want to add you want to calculate your expenses. Okay, so your expense, let's say you want to calculate your tax. Okay, so you start by calculating your tax itself. Let's assume that the rate of tax is 0.3, that is 30% right over here. So what you want to do is you want to 0.3 multiplied by salary, that is 1 lakh rupees. Okay, and you want to negate, okay, your rent and your EMI as your tax deductible outcomes. So you negate your 20,000 minus 20,000 as your tax evading. You can evade tax on that particular amount. Okay, so this is your taxes. Now let's calculate your expenses. So your expenses would be 20,000 rupees, that is your rent, plus 20,000 rupees, that is your EMI, plus 5,000 rupees, that is your gym membership fees, plus your taxes as well, because tax is also a kind of the expense that you're having. You're not able to save it, so you want to add your tax as well right over here. Tax we have calculated, so we are going to write the exact same thing right over here. Minus 20,000 minus 20,000, so that is your taxes as well. Okay, now if you want to calculate your savings, then you will have to write again. Okay, you will have to write salary, so that is your 1 lakh rupees minus your expenses that are there. So I don't want to like write it once again, so I'm just going to copy paste it from here. So Control C, Control V, let me just copy paste it right over here, and that would be your savings itself. That is how I'm able to calculate your savings. Okay, now you have written all these code. Okay, there's a lot of code beyond that as well that you have written. Let's say that you have written 10,000 lines of code right over here. Okay, just like this, you have written 10,000 lines of code. 0.3, that is your tax that you have calculated, 30% tax. Okay, so right over here, as you're able to, I will have to put this into brackets right now so that you are easily able to understand that this is the savings. Okay, so now that you have written these 10,000 lines of code, your landlady comes in. Your landlady is a mean old lady. Okay, she's a mean old lady that is there, and she comes to know that you are a software engineer, that is, you are earning big bucks out there. So she has decided that, okay, no issues. If you want to continue living in this particular house, I'm increasing your rent from 20,000 rupees to 30,000 rupees. Okay, I'm increasing your rent from 20,000 rupees to 30,000 rupees right over here. I think so people are joining us late in our class or something like that, because I've already explained. So I will just tell you guys once again that the AI bootcamp, there has been some slight delay due to some particular internal problems that we are having. So once that has been resolved within this particular week, we will be pushing out its video as well. Okay, so you guys can please be cool about it. Okay, already the attendance bootcamp certificate has been sent out. For the project, we are working on it. It will take some time. There's nothing that we can do about it. Okay, and of course these are free boot camps, so if it is taking time, it is taking time. This is not something that you're paying for. Okay, so we have told you guys that it will be done. We have told you repeatedly it will take some time, but it will be done. Okay, please do not disturb the class. Okay, so let's continue from right over there itself. Now, as the landlady comes in and she has told you guys that, okay, I'm increasing the salary from 20,000 rupees to 30,000 rupees. Now you are also like, this is a great society, I don't want to leave here, I will have to shift all my furniture and everything, so it is also not comfortable to you. So I've decided, okay, I will pay the extra like 10,000 rupees, and I will, okay, it's fine with me if you are increasing the rent. Now the problem with that is that you will have to go back to these 10,000 lines of code. Okay, you will have to go back to these 10,000 lines of code, change all the rent from 20,000 rupees to 30,000 rupees. That's a huge amount of work that you have to do. Now some of you might be very smart. Some of you might be very smart. Some of you might decide ki yaar, it's fine. Okay, what I will do is I'll just go to that particular file where we have written all the 10,000 lines of code. Okay, I will do a Control F. I will do find and Control R. Control F, that is find and replace all the 20,000 rupees to with 30,000 rupees. I'll find and replace all the 20,000 rupees in the file with 30,000 rupees. But can you guys think about it? What is the problem that you will be facing right over here? Can you guys think about it? What is the problem that you will be facing right over here? If you are doing Control F and Control R, find and replace all the 20,000 rupees with 30,000 rupees, what is the problem that you will be facing right over here? Can you guys let me know? Exactly, the EMI will also change. The EMI is also 20,000 rupees, as you are able to see right over here. Okay, your EMI is also 20,000 rupees. So if you are doing find and replace all the 20,000 rupees, that is the EMI as well, will get converted to 30,000 rupees, and that is not something that you want. So due to this particular fact, instead of directly using, I'm so sorry, instead of directly using numbers, instead of directly using values right over here, the programmer has done a separate stuff. Okay, what he has done is, it's a he has assigned a nickname to each of these values. For example, the nickname for 1 lakh rupees, the nickname for 1 lakh rupees is SAL. The nickname of 20,000 rupees is RENT. Rent. The nickname of this 20,000 rupees is EMI. The nickname of 5,000 rupees is GEM. The nickname of 0.3 is rate. Okay, and he has used these nicknames instead of values right over here. So rent multiplied by salary minus EMI minus rent. Okay, similar to that, here is equals to your tax. Okay, so I'm writing another, I'm giving this as well a nickname. Okay, I'm also giving it a nickname. Rent multiplied by salary minus EMI minus rent is called as tax. Now if I want to calculate my expenses, so EXP or expenses is equals to rent plus EMI plus GEM, and we have also given this as a nickname, that is tax, so plus tax right over here. And similar to that, if I want to calculate my savings, so SAVE, save, is equals to salary minus your EXP, expenses. So that is called as, so we are using variables. So these nicknames, okay, that you are able to see are called as variables. So now if your rent has been increased to 30,000 rupees, okay, your rent has been increased to 30,000 rupees, instead of going through these 10,000 lines of code, what you have to do is you just have to come to this particular line of code, just where you have declared the value of rent. Okay, where you have declared the value of rent, come there and change the value of rent to 30,000 rupees. Change the value to 30,000 rupees. So wherever you have used the word rent, okay, inside of your code, wherever you have used the word rent inside of your code, all of those places, the value of rent will be increased from 20,000 rupees to 30,000 rupees, because you have changed the value itself. That is how variables work in all the programming languages. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Now it is very simple to create a variable in Python actually. Okay, to create a variable in Python, let's say you want to create the variable called as rent in Python, you just have to write the name of the variable, that is rent, is equals to whatever the value that is it is containing, that is 20,000. Okay, you can imagine this particular thing as a box called as rent that has the value 20,000 inside of it. Okay, that has the value 20,000 inside of it. That is how you can think about variables. Okay, so let's go back to right over here. As we are able to see, we are creating a variable called as month. Okay, so month is equals to 12. Month contains the value 12 inside of it. If I am writing print month and I'm running it, it will print the value that is contained inside of the variable month. Okay, as you're able to see, it is printing out 12, not month, but the value inside of month, that is 12 on our screen. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. Okay, so right over here, I'm having a question for you guys. Let's say that you are having A is equals to 3, B is equals to A is equals to A plus 3. What is the value? So give me the answer of what is the value of A comma B. Okay, for example, if the value is 11 comma 22, write 11 comma 22. If the value of A is 11 and B is 22, write 11 comma 22 in the live chat, guys. What will be the value of A and B after I have run these 3 lines of code, guys? What will be the value of A and B after I have run these 3 lines of code, guys? Some of you are saying 66, some of you are saying 36, some of you are saying 63, 6 and 3, 3, 6, 6, 6. These are the values that I'm able to see right over here in the live chat. Let's try to understand how this works. Okay, whenever I'm talking about variables, you're not able to understand it, think about the box. Okay, first you're having A is equals to 3. Okay, so draw a box that's called as A. There's a value of 3 inside of it. Next, we are writing B is equals to A. Now, please remember, when a variable is on the left hand side, variable, it is a variable. It is the box that we are referring to. Okay, it is the box that we are referring to. Whenever the variable is on the right hand side of the equation, okay, LHS and RHS, right hand side of the equation, whenever a variable is there, we refer to its value. Okay, we refer to its value that it contains, okay, and not the box. So when you are writing B is equals to A, B is a box, okay, and A is the value that is contained inside of A, not the box A, the value that is contained. When I'm writing B is equals to A, what it is telling is I'm taking out 3 out of the box from A. I'm making a clone of that particular 3. Okay, a clone, not the same 3, a clone of that particular 3. This 3 goes back inside of A, and this 3 goes inside of a box called as B. Okay, this 3 goes inside of a box called as B. So now you are having a box A that contains the value 3, and you are having a box B that contains the value of 3 as well. The next particular line that we are having is A is equals to A plus 3. Right over here it is on the LHS, so this refers to the box. Right over here it is on the right hand side, so this refers to the value that it contains. So again we are having the box A, and inside of it we are having 3 plus 3, that is 6. The final answer is 6 comma 3. Okay, that is the value of A is 6 and the value of B is 3. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Those who are writing 6 comma 6, those who are writing 3 comma 6, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Okay, so we'll stop here because I'm also not feeling that good today. I'm having a bit of cold. No issues in that. I will just continue it from tomorrow. Right now, I'll be telling you guys what is the criteria for getting the certificates, the attendance criteria, how the attendance will be taken up on an everyday basis. All these points are very important for you to hear. If you are missing out on anything that I'm saying right now, there's a very high probability that you will not be able to receive the certificates. So please listen to me very carefully. If you are not listening to me, there is a very high probability that you are not able to receive the certificates. Okay. First of all, we are not affiliated with any company. Okay, we are not affiliated with companies that are named as Zuno or Virgio or TeachNook. We are not at all affiliated with any of these companies, guys. Okay, we are only DevTown and nothing else. The current bootcamp has been brought to you in collaboration with Google Developer Groups and Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador programs only. And you will be getting the certificates via these two companies. I have shown you guys the certificates as well. If you guys remember, I will just show it to you once again. So the 3 certificates that you will be receiving at the end of this particular bootcamp, I will be showing it to you guys right now. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So this is the certificate that you will be receiving from the Google's end. Okay, certificate of completion for the backend web development bootcamp that happened. This is the certificate that you will be receiving from the Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador program. Okay, and this is the certificate that you will be receiving via DevTown itself. So these are the 3 certificates that you will be receiving at the end of this particular bootcamp. Okay. Now the criteria of getting these certificates, that is what we are going to talk about right now. Okay. First of all, if you are not attending the session live, you are not going to get the certificates. That is something that I'm being very clear with. Okay. The first particular certificate that is there is via DevTown, DEVTOWN. The second set of certificates that you'll be getting is via Microsoft. I'm so sorry, and Google. Okay, so the DevTown certificates will be given to only those students who will be having 7 days worth of attendance. Now, how to give the attendance, how the attendance will be taken up, I'll be telling you guys after a few minutes. Do not get hyper, please be patient. I'm not running anywhere, and neither I'm going to leave, like let you leave from the class. So please be patient with the same itself, guys. Okay, the DevTown certificates will be given to those students who will be having 7 days worth of attendance. That is 100% attendance. Okay, 100% attendance. Only those students will be able to get the DevTown certificate. Now, what do I mean by this 100% attendance? Every single day, either I will be showing you a QR code, either I will be showing you the attendance link, either I will be telling you guys where the attendance link is, anywhere in the middle of the class. Anywhere while teaching for just 5 seconds, I will be letting you guys know where the attendance form is. Now, the attendance form is a proper Google form that you will have to fill on a daily basis. Every single day, there will be a new form at a new location that only I know. And I'll be telling that in the middle of the class. So if you're not there in the class, if you're not listening to me all the time, you will be missing out on the attendance for that particular day. You will have to fill. So for example, the class is going on from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Okay, let me just make sure that you guys are able to understand one thing. This is a YouTube video. This is a YouTube live video. If I'm going back to my channel right over here, okay, let me just show it to you guys. Please listen to me very peacefully and very calmly. Okay, you don't have to like worry about anything. Just listen to me carefully. So if you are able to see right over here on the video section, all the videos for all our previous boot camps are listed right over here. As you are able to see, all the previous boot camp videos are present right over here. So first of all, this is a YouTube video. You can open any video, you can pause the video, you can fast forward the video, you can stop the video at any particular point of time and watch it. Okay, so the video will be made available to you with a lifetime access. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. But like I said, the Google form, I will be letting you guys know anywhere in the middle of the class. For example, the class will be from 7 to 8 or 7 to 8:30. Okay, 7 to 8:30. Okay, let's assume that 7 to 8:30. You will have 20 minutes. That is, in this particular case, you will be having 8 to 8:20. Okay, only this much time to fill out your attendance form. Okay, you will have only 20 minutes to fill out your attendance form. Similar to that, right over here, you will be having from 8:30 to 8:50 to fill out your attendance form. Okay, you will have only 20 minutes at the end of the class to fill out your attendance form. Whenever I am telling you guys that, okay, the attendance, this is your attendance link, or this is where the attendance link is, mark the exact time at which I have told you guys where the attendance link is. Okay, and then after the class between 8 to 8:20 or 8:30 to 8:50, you have to fill up the attendance form. If you're filling it up only after 1 minute late, okay, if you're filling it up at 8:25, your attendance for that day won't be counted. Your attendance for that day won't get counted. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. If you are filling the attendance form even 5 minutes late, okay, you will not be able to get the attendance for that particular day and your certificate is gone. You will not be able to receive the certificates. The reason is extremely simple for doing this, guys. The reason is extremely simple. See, if we are giving the certificate to everybody, okay, without even attending the classes as well, the value of the certificates will go down. Okay, and we don't want that. If you're putting these certificates in your resume, they should add value to your resume itself. That is the reason why we have a very rigorous process of giving out these certificates, so that only those students who come to the classes every single day, who learn in the classes, are able to get the certificates as well. Okay, so for DevTown, as I've already said, okay, those students will be having 100% attendance for all the 7 days, proper timed attendance. Only they will be able to get the DevTown certificate. Okay, see, these points are extremely important, so that next time when you are coming back to me, you are not saying, sir, certificate nahi mila, or I've not got the certificate, I attended the classes every single day. Now, you know the reason why you are not getting certificates. Okay, you are filling the attendance form late, you're not attending the classes live itself, you are missing out on attendance. That is the reason why you are not getting the certificates itself. Okay, the next particular thing is the Microsoft and the Google certificates. Now, like I said, at the end of this particular bootcamp, we will be having a project. Okay, a project based on machine learning, which we will be doing it in the class itself. I will be coding the entire project, and I will be giving you at least 4 to 5 days to complete the exact same project. Okay, how to submit the project, where to submit the project, what is the project, all these questions I will be answering on the 7th day of the bootcamp. Okay, not right now. On the 7th day of the bootcamp itself, I'll be answering all these questions for you. So you don't have to worry about it. So those students who will be having 100% attendance, okay, 100% attendance, as well as the correct project submitted. So we'll be asking you to submit the project. How to submit the project, where to submit the project, what is the project, I'll be letting you guys know on the 7th day of the bootcamp. Those students will be submitting the project as well. Those students will be having 100% attendance as well as the correct project submitted. Only those students will be getting the Microsoft and the Google certificates. Okay, only those students will be getting the Microsoft and the Google certificate. Yes, you can add the certificate to your resume, you can add this certificate on your LinkedIn profile. That is the reason why, even the project as well, you can put it up on your resume. That is the reason why we are having these boot camps. These boot camps have no cost associated with them. Okay, neither with the boot camp nor with the certificates. There is no prerequisite required for the boot camp. Everything will be teaching you from the scratch in the class, from the utmost basics. So you don't have to worry about it. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? This was the thing related to attendance. Okay, for those who are late in today's class, if you haven't heard the last 25 minutes of me speaking, okay, even if you are filling up the attendance form, you will not be able to get the certificates. There's a proper time at which you have to fill. There's a proper method that you have to follow to filling the attendance form. If you have not listened to the past 15 minutes of me talking, then even if you are filling up the attendance form, you will not be able to get the certificates. So please, if you have not listened to me properly, you can scroll back the video and watch it again. Okay. Again, I am explaining that we are not affiliated with any company named Zuno or Virgio or TeachNerk. Okay, we are not affiliated with them. We are only affiliated to Google and Microsoft. Okay. Okay, great. So now that you have understood this, for today's class, I will be telling you guys how to fill up the attendance. But can you guys let me know, did you guys learn something new today? Did you guys learn something new today? Please do let me know, guys. Did you guys learn something new today in today's class? Please do let me know. Did you guys learn something new today, guys? Please do let me know. Okay, that's great. So if you guys are able to learn something new, I have a favor to ask from you guys. Like I said, DevTown is a non-profit organization. We do not charge anything for these boot camps, neither for the certificates as well. The only thing... I'm so sorry, my cold is getting too bad for me to handle. The only thing that we want from you guys is your love and your support. That's it. Nothing more and nothing less. Okay. The only thing that we want is your support and your love. Nothing more and nothing less. For that, I would request you guys to do two things. First, like this particular video and subscribe to the channel. There's a reason behind it as well. See, what happens is we have to showcase to these companies that whatever we are teaching you guys, these boot camps and everything are helping you guys a lot. And that is the reason why you guys are liking the video and subscribing to the channel as well. Now that you are showing your support towards the community, in that particular way we are able to approach these companies that okay, so the students are interested in that, please continue giving them certifications. So for example, Google and Microsoft, you are able to get certificates for free. Currently we are in talks with Amazon as well as Facebook to provide you guys with much more certificates for the future boot camps as well. For example, one of the previous boot camps we conducted in partnership with Postman, where students got badges, some goodies as well as certificates via Postman. postman. So that is only possible if you guys continuously show your support as well as your partnership to this particular organization itself. So at the end of the day, you liking and subscribing this particular video gives you guys the advantage at the end by providing you guys with more number of certificates. So it will take less than a minute or so. You can just scroll down below. Okay, there are just two buttons. One is a like button and a subscribe button. Just click on that. Okay, let's take it and aim to have at least 3,800 likes as well as subscribes on this particular video. Okay, once we are able to do that, I will be showing you guys the attendance for today, guys, as well. What do you say? Is that a fair deal? Okay, 3,800 likes as well as subscribes, and then I will be showing you guys the attendance link for today's class. Okay, so you guys make sure that we are able to reach at least 3,800 likes and subscribes. Until that point of time, I'm making the attendance link for today's class, guys. Okay, so we'll have a deal right over here, 3,800 likes and subscribes, and till that point of time, I will be making the attendance link for today. Okay, and I'm extremely sorry, my cold is getting like way too bad for me to handle, so it will take me a minute or so to recuperate as well. Okay, okay, so let me take up the name from here. We have almost reached 3,378 likes and subscribes, guys. We are just 400 behind. Okay, just 400 before I'm able to show you guys the attendance link for today. Let's take it and aim to complete that, guys. Okay. One more thing, guys, in the attendance form, please make sure that the email that you're using, okay, keep the email as the exact same email ID for all the 7 days. Do not use different email IDs, guys. Please listen to me very carefully. While you are filling out the attendance form, please use the exact same email ID. If you are using separate email IDs, we will not be able to identify your attendance. Please use the exact same email ID for all these 7 days worth of attendance. The second thing is your full name right over here. Please use only your first name and your last name. We don't want your entire family tree to be listed out right over here in this form. Your whatever certificate that you will be getting it on this particular name itself. Please make sure that there is no spelling mistakes. Please make sure that the name is just having a first name and a last name. Okay, please do not put a lot of different names right over there, otherwise it won't fit in the certificate. Okay, so please make sure that you are able to understand this. Please fill up the entire stuff properly. Okay, I will be showing you guys the attendance right now. Give me a second. Send link, copy. Let me see how many likes and subscribes have we reached. Okay, so we are still almost 120 short. Okay, we are still almost 120 short, guys. So right now I'm going to show you a QR code. Okay, shit. Okay, I'm opening up the QR code, guys. Give me a second. So right now, as you are able to see, I have generated the QR code. Okay, for today's class, day 1 QR code right over here. I want you guys to pause this particular video. You can take up a screenshot of this particular QR code as well and scan it. To scan this particular QR code, you can use your like if you are having an iOS device, you can directly use camera. If you are having an Android device, you can use the Google Lens to be able to do that. You can download some apps from the App Store or the Play Store that is able to scan some QR code scanning apps. You can use your PhonePe, Paytm, Google Pay scanners as well to scan the QR code. Okay, you can take up a screenshot. Again, this is a YouTube video. You can pause the video, rewind the video back. You can take up a screenshot and scan it. It is as simple as that. Okay, if you don't, again, if you don't even have a scanner, you can just download an app on your mobile phone. Okay, the Google Lens app, the PhonePe Paytm app, the any QR code scanning app from the Play Store, you can download it. If you are still not able to understand it, you can do a simple Google search on how to scan a QR code, and you will be able to achieve that as well. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay, once you scan this QR code, it will open up a Google form. Okay, please fill out that form. That will be the attendance day 1 link, as you are able to see. Okay, as simple as that. The link won't be shared with anybody. The link won't be shared with anybody. Okay, so this is how you have to give your attendance. You have to scan this QR code and give your attendance. Okay, so that is how you will be able to give the attendance, guys. We are not going to send you guys any links or something like that. If you want to scan the QR code, this is the QR code that you can scan to submit the attendance. You can start filling out the attendance form, guys. You can start filling out the attendance form, guys. Yes, you can start filling out the attendance form, guys. Please do not, you can start filling out the attendance form. Okay, as you're able to see, we have already got 160 people who have already filled up the attendance form. So it is working absolutely fine. There is no issues with that. Okay. Okay, so like I said, this is a YouTube video. You can pause the video, rewind the video back. Okay, there's no issues with that. I've just now registered for machine learning bootcamp. Will this registration be considered or not? Yes, Karthi Saxena, it will be considered. You don't have to worry about it. You guys can leave the class as well. The class is also over. Thank you so much, guys, for attending today's class. Please be on time at 7 o'clock tomorrow onwards. Do not be late. Okay, otherwise you will not be able to get the attendance itself. Okay, I've already shown you guys the attendance link, guys. Thank you so much, guys. You can leave the class. We have already done it. How to download the notes in the live chat. I've provided, pinned up the link for the notes right over here. You can access the notes from here. As you're able to see in the live chat, there is the notes I have pinned up in the live chat, guys. Okay, so we'll end the class right over here. We'll meet tomorrow at 7 o'clock once again to continue with the same, guys. Okay, do not worry about it. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.